guys, it's me. Obviously, I am jumping on the trend because I actually really wanted to do this video, but also because it's like a trend right now. It is the I tried following a blah 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 makeup tutorial, and what I'm doing today is the James Charles makeup tutorial. I just took off my makeup for the day. I am extremely hot in this sweater. James Charles makeup tutorial, the one I'm doing is the Everyday Easy Glam makeup tutorial plus classes. Yeah. Get right into this video.
As always, I'm going to prime my nose using my Morphe R32 brush and my MAC Studio Finish Concealer. You guys should know why I do this by now. My nose contour tends to slip and slide around because my nose is super oily, so putting an extra layer on there.
He contours his nose.
Really helps everything to stay in place. For foundation, I'm going to grab my Makeup Forever Ultra HD stick in the shade 315, and I'm just going to start drawing.
Obviously, I'm not going to use a makeup stick. I would never purchase one of those. So, I'm just going to use the Revlon Color Stay in the shade, I don't know what, Sand Beige. Yeah, okay, 24 hours, I don't know. So, we're just going to put this on. Let me make this big screen because I'm blind. I need something to hold my hair back. Okay, now we have the hair back and I look even more stupid. So, we're just going to... Look, I have foundation from today on my hand.
On my face. I've been getting a lot of comments lately saying like,
I don't know if he uses a brush or if he uses a beauty blender.
Bitch, this is my channel. And then I was like, you're kind of right though. And I thought
he talks too much.
You know what? Views are not.
Okay, he uses a beauty blender. I was gonna use this one, but this one's like not even blue anymore. And this one, when I was bored, I cut the tip off. So we're just gonna use this one. Okay, so I don't know what I need a mirror. Oh my god, I look like a potato. Yeah. I don't normally use a beauty blender to put my makeup on. I always use my e.l.f. thing foundation brush. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna put this on like this because I don't like how that feels. I'm not loving this. I already hate this. I have a lot of ugly going on lately. Just been a breakout mess. So how you guys been? Okay, we're just gonna, I guess, keep patting this in.
Test out new products very often.
Yeah.
I kind of do a lot of crazy makeup looks, as you guys know, and I occasionally do simple glam like this. I've been traveling so much lately, which is why you guys have been seeing so much simple, super easy, kind of boring glam on my Instagram page because I haven't had time to really sit down and do crazy looks. But I really like the products that I work with, and I tend to not switch them up just because that's what really works for me. Occasionally, new things always do make it into my routine, like brushes, eyeshadow palettes, and stuff like that, but for the most part, my base remains the same because this is what really works for my skin type. I have pretty complicated skin. I know it'll look...
I don't like this. I don't like how this looks.
Good every single time, so I tend to not switch it up very much. Sorry, there are plenty of other YouTube channels out there in the world.
Okay, and then he highlights.
Highlight my...
I don't have concealer because I don't conceal. Oh, I have this. This is cover everything concealer. Okay. This is like a... I'm going to use a concealer brush because that's how I'm going to apply this. Where does he apply it? He applies a lot under the eyes. I feel like I'm gonna be hella cakey. I don't like this. Beauty blender felt. I only use beauty blenders to like bake. I don't use them to. I used to use them to set in my makeup. But then I'd waste so much foundation because it kind of like just sucks up all the product. But he uses different makeup, so like. Yeah, I really hope this is gonna go well. The way the weather is right now, my lips are hella chapped. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. He literally just does this the whole time.
Then I'm going to grab just a tiny bit of the Kat Von D Whiteout Concealer and just make a few dots under my eyes and in the center of my forehead. Same place I put the concealer, just obviously not using as much as this because we don't want to look too pale, but I'm pretty pasty already, so I like to add as much contrast to my face as possible.
Okay,
if you are a new subscriber coming from Tati's channel, hello. I hope you enjoyed our wedding makeup video together. I just came back from Maui and I got to go to her wedding, which was so much fun. Literally one of the most beautiful and fun experiences of my entire life. Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. I have not used this in a long time.
Okay, so we're gonna use Airspun because Laura Mercier is 1, way too expensive, and 2, I don't have that. Clearly, because it's expensive. Yeah, okay, I think that one isn't, it doesn't stand on because it's wet. Everyday makeup tutorial, bitch. I do not. Okay, we're just gonna, I guess.
To bronze my face today, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D Shade and Light Kit. Shocking. And I'm going to use this new brush from the Morphe Copper collection. These brushes are so freaking pretty. I actually have yet to use them. I just got home, like I said, so I just got a chance to open up all my PR packages. Oh my god, I've been in love with copper lately. You guys have...
Okay, so I guess he's bronzing. I guess that's what he was trying to say. I'm going to use this fluffy brush because I do this. Like that. I know that's not the proper thing to do, but I'm not a makeup person. I don't know. This isn't like a... This is a bronzer. This isn't... I don't know. Oh, okay, that worked. Okay, the one I'm using is the Rimmel London Natural Bronzer. This thing is cracked. I'm gonna throw it away. It's not mine, it's my mom's, but... Where did that come?
I have no idea how excited I am to move out and decorate my own place. Literally walking into my house is going to be like walking into a Pinterest board, and I literally cannot wait. This brush is actually so good for contouring and bronzing. I'm kind of shook right now. It's much more dense than I'm used to, but it puts on the color like really nicely. What is the name of this? Oh, it doesn't have a name. Okay, maybe you actually have to buy the entire set together. Either way, remember you can always use code JAMES for 10% off all products at Morphe. Y'all know that they are one of my fave brands. I'm really lightly going to use my JD Wadey 180 brush to contour my nose. I'm still going to slim it down using the middle shade of the palette, like always, but I'm not going to go as heavy as normal just because this is everyday makeup and not something so intense and drag.
Okay, so after he contours his nose, I don't want to do that because I've never contoured my nose before, but we're going to do it because James said it. So I guess we're going to do this. Even though this is a powder, not a, like a cream sort of. Okay, so this is what he did. I think that's what he did.
Next, to bake my face, I'm going to take more of my Laura Mercier translucent powder and this brush from the Morphe Copper collection and dip it in and then tap on.
So I use my concealer brush basically for everything. This concealer brush is my life. I've never I went crooked on the contour of my nose. Okay, so then he bakes, which I thought we did.
On the powder. So while my face bakes for a few minutes, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get started on my brows. Now my eyebrows are one step that actually does...
I don't like his eyebrows. I can't stand his eyebrows. His eyebrows are huge. I know I'm not one to talk, considering... oh, that actually was not too bad of a line. Okay, so he went all the way. He went a little higher than that, but whatever. Okay, he also did the inside of his nose. I don't think he likes his nose because he messes with his nose a lot. Okay, we're just... Oh. Okay, so he said brows next. Oh, he does eyeliner in this video. I've been filming for so long, I feel like. Liner takes me a million years. A Ratchet Anastasia Dip Brow that is almost gone.
Drastically changed from my like super glam routine to my everyday makeup routine. Usually you guys know I would go into my Anastasia dip brow, but today I'm going to be using my Benefit Processing My Brow Pencil in the shade number 5 to slay these brows. I'm going to start off by just lightly combing through the hairs and brushing them upwards in the direction that I want them to go. As you guys can see, I already have super thick natural brows, so I'm just going to start off by kind of sketching in the tail because my brow kind of stops abruptly here and I want to make sure there's...
Okay, so I'm just going to do my brows then. I'm not going to do them how he... I'm not going to do it like, I'm just going to do them how I do them. Okay, now that we're done with the other brow, I don't really like how my brows are looking. I liked them earlier when I did them, but we're just going to ignore it.
Even for my everyday glam, I still gotta be a little bit extra. So for my eyes today, I'm gonna be using the brand new limited edition Morphe Bronze Mocha Palette. I'm pretty sure this did already sell out, unfortunately, but a lot of you guys have been messaging me asking me to do a tutorial on this, so I'm gonna use it today. If you don't have this, the 35K, also from Morphe, is a wonderful alternative with similar shades. I'm first gonna grab this neutral toned orange shade on my M441 and use that in my crease as a transition shade.
We're gonna use a light shade that I don't have in this palette. It's a Morphe palette, but I don't have it. I could go get one of my mom's, but I'm too lazy to walk all the way over there. So, we're going to use my Ratchet one. I'm going to take this translucent, is that what he said? I don't know. Okay, we're just going to guess that that's how you do it. Like an orange.
3, I'm going to grab this cool tone brown shade, 2 below the orange that we used before, and I'm going to deepen up the outer V.
Okay. Now he's doing like a brownish color. We're going to take this one. It is the Blending Sigma brush. Because I use blending brushes for everything. Okay. This one, I actually like this one a lot. We're going to use that shade just because it's the most similar. I always raise my eyebrows when I do my eye makeup. I think this is how he did it.
And then with my M514, I'm going to grab this dark brown shade right in the bottom row, and I'm going to deepen it out a little bit more.
Oh, he's deepening it out more. Okay. So we're going to take this Naked one. It came with one of the Naked Basics? Naked Basics one. Or it's pretty similar. So he did like a darker brown. So we're going to take this one, the 4th one on the 3rd row. This shade right there. Right there, yeah, okay. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Quick liner. Okay, I'll see you guys in 2 years. Now, let's get back to the tutorial. I don't know what he's doing. I've never done that before, and that really scares me. I thought we were done with the eyes. Why do I always close this like I'm done? Okay, so he said to take the same shade and just... I'm going to use this thing because I feel more comfortable using that. So, on the lower lash line. Okay. We're just going to hold this because I don't trust how fat... So literally this makeup is a waste. Some lashes on. I actually love wearing lashes. Okay. My rubber bands are in the way. Okay, we'll cut that after. Okay, now that my hair is down, it doesn't look half as bad. This is actually hurting myself. Why is this being so difficult? I want to dig myself a grave. Oh. Nothing is going my way. I feel like him in this video. In this video, literally nothing goes right for him. Oh, my eyes are starting to burn from keeping them open for too long.
Welcome back. I know it's been only a second for you guys, but it's been an hour for me because my camera just died. Literally, at this point, what else can go wrong? Just throw it at me because at this point, I'm ready. Anyways, to finish off this look, finally, I'm going to go to my Kat Von D Bow and Arrow liquid lipstick. This is my all-time favorite nude shade. I always recommend do like light makeup looks, and you guys always ask.
What is that? Scared. Okay, I'm not hating it, but I'm not loving it. Like, I feel like I could have done this myself, like my own makeup, like how I would normally do it, and it would look a lot better. I don't know. And now I have a mess in front of me. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do what you want to do, and remember, everything happens for a reason. Bye!